5,800? Damn. And 6,800 is the last one? Oh, then we still need a lot. 1,800 almost. Ugh. Oh, this guy.
I'm already retired from appraising ancient relics, so unless this detector is some kind of precious treasure...
Which it just happens to be.
Oh, look at this! The detector's probe broke off. Can you fix it?
Oh, ho, ho. This certainly is a rare relic. Let me take a closer look.
Oh, yes! Look extra close. You have to help Hook fix it.
This device... I've been in the business for a long time, but never have I seen an ancient relic like this one before. I think this is probably beyond repair. But still, it is a rare treasure. Even broken, I'd be willing to pay a high price for it. What do you say? The detector's probe is gone. It's like searching for something without eyes or ears. Who's going to want a pile of junk? I don't believe any other stores will buy it off you. Come on, I'll give you a nice deal.
I don't buy it.
All right then, let's go find Daddy.
Daddy? We're coming. Why am I not teleporting? That's way faster.
Where have you been, Hook? I was just about to go looking for you. Come on, let's go home. I'll cook some salt-baked rock crabs for you.
It sounds dreadful.
What's wrong with this kid? Vein detector? The one I lost?
The self-same.
Brother and Hook helped Daddy catch the thief that stole it. But Daddy's detector
Daddy? Sorry.
is
Daddy?
broken. It's all my fault. If only I could have found it sooner.
So it was stolen. You're not hurt, are you, Hook?
I'm fine. Daddy, can you see if your detector still works?
The geomarrow probe is damaged. I'm afraid this thing won't work anymore.
I'm sorry, Daddy.
But that's poopy.
I didn't help one bit.
What are you apologizing for? Thank you so much for looking out for me, Hook.
But Daddy's treasure.
Oh, please, no.
Don't cry, Hook. Daddy's true treasure has been here all along. It was never lost or broken.
Even you know what it is?
The detector helped me find lots of geomarrow veins, and it saved the mining team a lot of money. In that respect, it was a very good thing. But at the end of the day, the detector is just a tool. A true treasure must have irreplaceable importance to someone.
Doesn't really understand.
That's okay. I'm saying some things that might seem strange, but you will understand someday.
So, the treasure Daddy's talking about
Is
It's
still
you, of
happily
course.
running and jumping around.
Daddy!
Oh, God.
You're not allowed to see her cry. Go away.
Okay, bye. Level 28. Okay, we need one more level up. Oh no. It's still over 2000 though. Ew. Talk to the first patient who skipped the follow-up visit. One, two, three, are you? The honorary member of the moles. I am Pitch Dark Hook the Great. I borrowed Julian's stuff to message you. I'm not good at typing yet. It's so difficult. Right, I need your help. Come find me, and don't you ever tell that old witch, otherwise you are done for. Okay. Why did you deserve a follow-up quest? You're not even a 5-star character.
You. I've seen you in the clinic. You run errands for Natasha, right?
Sure, sometimes.
Don't be dumb. I might be sick, but my eyes still work.
Okay, okay.
Let me guess. Natasha wants you to persuade me to go back for a follow-up visit, right?
Maybe?
What's the use? I'm terminal. Life will be over before I know it.
If you are, what are you standing around outside here for?
Of course not. I read it in a
Oh,
book.
please, that's like Googling it.
Every book I read has descriptions that match my symptoms exactly.
Oh my god, it is
I
Googling
can
it.
diagnose myself with a dozen incurable diseases before I get halfway through. For people in my situation, a follow-up visit is just a waste of time and money. Not to mention medicine.
Oh no. So, nothing to do with you joining the Mutual Aid Society then?
Mutual aid what now? What are you talking about? What else is there to say? Natasha was seeing me free of charge. She said I could keep a tab running for as long as I liked, then pay it back when I had the opportunity. Guess I'm too proud.
Just go back to her.
You think I need you to tell me? Don't try and persuade me. I've already thought this through.
Oh, he's an idiot. Great.
Dr. Vash never charged me anything either.
Who's Dr. Vash?
Natasha's great, but Vash was always my number one. Natasha's brother,
Oh,
they both used to practice medicine back in Rivertown.
is he dead?
I heard he was a top student from the Overworld Medical Academy. Bellabog's main hospital wanted him. I have no idea what convinced him to set up down here. A kind heart, maybe. You think I don't want to?
Oh, he is
I
dead.
heard that he passed away. I should keep my voice down. Don't go telling anyone else about this next bit.
Ooh, gossip.
I heard that Natasha had something to do with Dr. Vash's death.
What?
They say she was jealous that her brother had stolen her patients, so she...
Juicy gossip indeed.
It's just something people were saying. I don't think Dr. Natasha could do something like that. Forget I said anything. Since Dr. Natasha sent you over specially, I'll do her a favor. I'll go to the clinic for my follow-up a little later. Bye for now.
So is this
Waiting
gonna
a
turn?
follow-up visit due to money issues. I should find another patient to talk to.
So is this gonna end up with us finding out about her brother?
28.
What was that? Oh, you'll have to be louder. My ears aren't what they used to be. Everything's muffled.
I wanted to ask why you're not going for your follow-up visit.
Follow-up visit. Is that what you're asking about?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Natasha's a wonderful girl. She always gives me a thorough checkup. But at this age, it's rather a lot to bear. Even if they could cure me. I'm sure I wouldn't be around for long. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
So they're all trying to be, what, selfless? By not letting the doctors treat them? That Yeah,
That girl's always trying to get me to take my medicine on time. I know her heart's in the right place. My husband had the same illness as me, but he never touched the medicine. He wanted to make sure I had enough.
Oh.
Then, one day, he said he needed to take care of some things at the mine. He never came back. He was forever saying he wanted to go before I did.
That's so sad.
I miss him. Now that he's gone,
That's even worse.
who cares how long I stick around?
Oh my god, please.
You're not wrong, I suppose. That girl certainly spares me no effort. But I always feel like I'm a burden to her. Okay, you win. It's off for another follow-up visit with Dr. Natasha, I suppose. Did you want to say something else? My ears.
Can we ask about her brother?
Virtual who?
Virtual. Mutual.
All right. I heard you. Did you have to shout? No, I've never heard of any mutual aid society.
Avoiding a follow-up visit because of her husband. I should find another patient to talk to.
Why haven't I gone for my follow-up visit? Are you a patient too, or did Dr. Natasha send you over?
Dr. Natasha sent me over.
You should head on back then. Thank Dr. Natasha for her concern. I don't need Dr. Natasha's help now. Tell her to save her worries and medicine for other people.
Okay, and what's your reason?
A dispute? No. She's the only kind-hearted doctor in the underworld. I just don't really approve of her methods, that's all. Too idealistic and no real efficacy.
Huh?
She tries to save everyone, which means she can't save anyone. In the end, it's the patients who suffer, and she just tires herself out. Miners like me don't have time for lengthy treatments. If I can't take something and get right back to work, I may as well lie down and wait for death to come knocking. Did you, know Dr. Vash? His wonder medicine is cheap, and the results are immediate. You just need to, be willing to,
That
take
sounds
a little risk.
super suspicious.
Dr. Vash's medicine is different. Lots of people make a full recovery after taking it, but some get worse. The unlucky ones check out early. Even knowing the risk, most people fight tooth and nail to get hold of the medicine. You know why. You've clearly never been in really dire straits. When life forces you to the edge, you'll throw yourself at any opportunity, even if it means risking it all. For people like us, a slow and torturous treatment is the same as a death sentence. If it's between that and a quick result, we'll take the latter.
I guess I can't argue with that.
Forget it. Why am I telling you all this? Dr. Vash is dead.
Did he take his own medicine?
What? Now you're interested in the wonder medicine? Listen up. The complex illness mutual aid society is
here we
still
go.
selling that medicine. I can tell you where they trade, but there's a rule. You must not tell any of this to Dr. Natasha. You hear? If you break the rule, you'll face the consequences. Here, take this. It's the address. A final warning. Do not reveal this information to Natasha.
Why, is her brother still alive and doing this?
I know where to find the
Undercovers?
wonder medicine. What should I do next?
Do we actually get to
The
decide?
patient didn't want me to tell Natasha about this.
Thing's been cursed.
I hope you're oh yeah, well. There we go.
So the Mutual Aid Society found Vash's research results, and now they're selling this so-called wonder medicine to patients? Any organization doing something like this is interested in more than just mutual aid.
Patients wanted me to keep it a secret
I'm
from
not
you.
surprised. They'll know that I'm completely against them using this wonder medicine.
What exactly
What
is it?
Vash left behind is nothing more than reagents and experimental byproducts. The word medicine doesn't apply here. I warned the patients countless times, but seems like they had their heads in the sand all along. No wonder they kept the Mutual Aid Society a secret from me. Thank you. Those patients weren't exactly singing my praises. Thank you for having faith in me. If you're curious about Vash's wonder medicine, you should ask some of the patients in the clinic. See what they have to say about the effects.
Some people say that Dr. Vash was a saint who came from the overworld to help those in need. I don't buy it. People's doctor, that's just what people who've bought into the myth like to say. Vash used to distribute free medicine all the time, but he couldn't have cared less about the people taking the medicine. The hard truth is that we were just his test subjects. It didn't matter if the medicine worked or not.
Oh.
What mattered was having a constant stream of
So he was what, a
willing
mad scientist?
lab rats.
Giving people
Of
drugs?
course, I can't control what anyone else thinks. That's just how I see it.
The medicine Vash left behind? That stuff... Can you even call it medicine? I know Dr. Natasha's here, but I have to tell it like it is. Vash had zero medical ethics. He didn't deserve the title doctor. He may have had the capability, but he didn't use it to help anyone. Whenever I went to see him, he never even asked about my illness. He just prescribed me his so-called wonder medicine. If it were you, would you have taken that medicine?
Probably not.
I still haven't worked out how to convey it to you. The issues surrounding Vash. My relationship with him. The things he's done in the underworld. It's a long story. I'm guessing you've heard a lot of different opinions on Vash. What do you make of him? I want you to go and visit another patient, a victim of the wonder medicine. I want you to see the real consequences of abusing that medicine.
Okay, so...
Once you've understood her situation, come back and tell me what you think. After that, I want to ask for your help again.
So is this going to be like an addiction thing? Or she's going to be an addict? Lonely woman.
Who are you?
I'm a friend of Dr. Natasha's.
And
Oh,
who am I?
okay.
Where's my husband? And where's my child?
Oh no.
Where are they? You know where they are, right? You don't know. They don't know.
She's just lost her mind. Oh no.
Where? Where did they go?
Come over here, child. It's best to leave that poor lady in peace. Let me explain. That poor lady. Both her husband and child became ill and passed away. Yes, before her family passed away, she was a carefree young woman. Her husband and child caught a mysterious illness. The symptoms weren't grave, but their livelihood was certainly impacted. In order to try and rid themselves of the ailment once and for all, they bought some kind of wonder medicine.
Oh, shit.
Who would have thought their condition would deteriorate so rapidly after they began using it? The two began to suffer terribly, such that death became a blessing. It wasn't long before they departed this world, one after the other. From that moment on, she became as you see her now. If Dr. Natasha hadn't taken her under her
She
wing,
hasn't taken it herself, but she's lost
it doesn't
somebody to
bear
it.
thinking about. And yet, what more could have been done? They were warned about the medicine. They were told about the risks. And they chose to roll
It's
the
one thing
dice.
for the father to have taken it, but the child? Why?
Talking about it tires me out. At least my husband and I are able to help her where we can. I just hope that one day she can lead a normal life
So
again.
grief has basically made her very, very confused. But yet again, I understand why the fathers had to try and take it because, you know, they needed the money of him going to work, but why the child? The child could have just got normal, slow treatment.
Did you speak to her? By the look on your face, I'm assuming you've come to understand the wonder medicine all too well. Yeah. Be it Vash or the Mutual Aid Society, forces like that can take full advantage of the typical underworld state of mind. Let me tell you a story. There was once a brilliant overworld doctor with unmatched pharmaceutical skill. The doctor was set on developing a medicine that would steel the human body against the cold. He named his research project Blizzard Immunity. But his research met with obstruction time and time again, the biggest factor being a lack of test subjects. Tampering with the human immune system carries huge risk, and nobody in the overworld was willing to submit themselves to such experiments. As such, the doctor got in touch with his sister in the underworld, claiming that he wanted to support the medical effort below ground.
Okay, and then?
Naturally, his sister was overjoyed. After all, as far as medicine was concerned, her brother had always been the standard she'd strive to attain. She brought her brother underground and entrusted him with her clinic and laboratory. I think you know what comes next. Issuing free medicine to the needy was just Vash's way of conducting experiments on his test subjects. On some level, his reagents were able to alleviate the patient's suffering, but nothing more. They would forget their pain for a while and neglect their regular treatment plans. The result? Patients with mild illness would attribute their recovery to the so-called wonder medicine, while patients with serious illness would quickly deteriorate, and sometimes die. I cannot accept that their fate was simply the result of misfortune or risk. No true doctor would accept that. That's why I want you to help me recover all the wonder medicine. Are you willing to take on this assignment?
Of course we are.
Thank you. This will be hard for the people that have come to rely on the wonder medicine, but it's up to us to remove this false hope. You mustn't hesitate. Recover every last reagent that Vash left behind. I'll take responsibility for the consequences. Don't worry about that. Go. I'll be waiting for the good news.
Oh, where you guys come from?
Stop right there. No one's allowed up ahead.
Well, I don't care.
Who are you trying to kid? You're that clinic woman's lackey. Did you think the Mutual Aid Society didn't have its own intel?
Oops, well...
She's after our medicine and sent you here to smash the place, right? Men, look lively and send this idiot packing already.
Okay, the hard way then.
No manners, huh? I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Time for a shot. Now time.
Oh, okay.
A sharp side needs targets.
Old box has some medicine labeled with experiment numbers. This must be the wonder medicine the Mutual Aid Society was talking about. You suddenly hear footsteps behind you.
Well, look who we have here. Your reputation precedes you, outsider. I didn't take you for a bandit and a thief. You listen here. I'm the president of the Complex Illness Mutual Aid Society. The medicine we hold here is lifeblood for many of our members. Are you sure you want to deprive them of that? Those poor patients. Along comes a life-saving wonder medicine only to be snatched away by a shameless bandit like you. The underworld is full of sickness. What would happen if we left it all to that clinic to treat? My Mutual Aid Society has relieved that doctor of patients at the end of the road. Shouldn't she be thanking me?
Well, you line your pockets.
Seems like you are quite bent on dismantling our operations, aren't you? Fine. Seeing as you came all this way, it'd be rude not to give you the opportunity. Men, seize the medicine thief.
Can we have something a little more challenging again, or...
What a headache.
Everything is oh, stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. Who invited you? I need to be brave.
I want to protect everyone too.
What's your star?
Naughty child.
Who's next?
Oh, let's see.
Easy peasy.
Blast it! What did we ever do to you? Why are you taking away our moneymaker?
Because you're lining your pockets with... Oh.
So you admit it then? You're not in this to save lives, you're in it to get rich.
What are you doing here? Oh, as if we didn't have enough trouble already.
Selling fake medicine with false kindness. You should have expected trouble to find you sooner or later. I have a responsibility to protect the well-being of my patients. Or to put it another way, I must eradicate any and all threats to them.
You can't save everyone. The underworld is teeming with sickness. How could you possibly pull it off?
You're right. I can't save everyone alone. But if I must, I would sacrifice food and sleep to treat them. The debt that Vash owes to the underworld rests with me. All I can do is help everyone to the best of my ability. To the very end.
So stubborn. In that sense,
Wait.
you're no different from your crazy brother.
They kill him?
I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. Your actions today have saved many underworld families. I'll find a way to dispose of Vash's leftover reagents. Next time the Mutual Aid Society wants to whip up a quack cure, they'll be out of luck. Let's go back to town.
So you're just gonna
patients an explanation.
let him go? Apparently that's what we're doing.
Let's take it in turns.